I know you're not happy. I know that, but you gotta just like chill out a little bit, okay?
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, and Boo. The Lucky Ferals.
It's 9 a.m. Let's check on the kittens. Good morning. Good morning. Goldie's hissing. Good morning. Hello. How's everybody doing today? So I'm gonna sit down on here. So what I noticed is that they're not using this part. A few of them laid on the towel, but maybe they're afraid of this part. Maybe they don't like the texture of it. I don't know. Maybe I just need to sit on it to put my scent on it. Hello, Sammy. Sammy's been rubbing up against me. So let me tell you what happened last night, because it was, you know, not the best night. So I went to bed later than I wanted to go to bed, and then I woke up around 3:30 a.m. because I had been hearing a lot of scratching on the litter boxes in here. Hey, Goldie. And I was like, I better get up and scoop out the litter because they all had the dewormer, and maybe, you know, they're using the litter box more than they normally would. So I scooped out all the litter boxes, and then I gave them a platter of crunchies because they appeared to be hungry, and a lot of times if they're really active at night, usually, you know, they're trying to hunt. I hope you guys don't have fleas. Do you guys have fleas? I hope they don't, because when I take them to the vet, they're supposed to check them for fleas. So, anyway, I gave them a plate of crunchies, which we can see have been devoured. And then I went back to bed, and then I woke up a few hours later because I was just hearing noise in the room. They were very, very noisy in this room last night. At one point, it sounded like they knocked something down. It was kind of a big bang. So I checked the security camera footage. I don't know what they had done. I don't know what they did. I couldn't see anything on the security camera that would indicate a big bang or anything. So, yeah, it's like they don't sleep. At least this one, Sammy, hardly ever sleeps. Maybe she sleeps during the day. And Richard looks tired now. So, I am going to straighten things up a little bit. I mean, everything's pretty much really good in this room. I'm going to straighten that up, so when I bring, hopefully, Ziggy in the trap today, everything's good there. And then I'll give them breakfast, and then maybe they'll relax and calm down. Oh, also, I did put this on for them in the middle of the night. They love this toy. And they keep pulling this part off. Like, this part keeps pulling off, and at one point I couldn't even find this. It ended up being under the day sofa. So this toy is a big success for the cats, right, guys? So they really like it. So I'm happy I bought it, but we're not going to turn it on until later today. And what I really like about this one is that it is so quiet. If I leave the room, I don't even hear it. Like, I'll be walking by the room and I'll be like, is that even on? And then if I put my ear to the door, then I could actually hear that it's on. Or if I check the security cameras and I see that it's moving around, then I know it's on. But they really had a good time with this yesterday. Maybe that's why they were noisy at night. Maybe it got them too excited and they were just then, you know, jumping around. I don't know. Other than enjoying themselves, they seem pretty content. I mean, they have each other to play with now. And there are 6 cats in here now, so there's going to be more noise than if it was only 2 or 3 or 4. Also, another thing, if I had not ordered these bags, like, I would really be in a bad position right now. It is so convenient and easy to have so many of these bags that I could just use for cleaning out this room and cleaning out the litter especially. Just makes life so much easier. It's 9:20 a.m. I just put down 2 platters of food. So it's homemade raw food with some water mixed in and some dry food on top. I don't know who it is, but someone is purring really loud under the day sofa. And it's not Richard, because Richard's right here. It's coming from around here. So I'll let them eat this. If they eat all of it, I can give them some more food. But I need to get all the cats fed so then I can get the trap ready outside. Hey, Nancy. You can eat some food. Someone is still purring under the day sofa. So it's either Ringo or Eva. It's probably Ringo. There's Ringo. Hey, Ringo. Okay, I'll leave so they can come out and eat. It is 10 a.m. and I just set the trap up. I moved it away from the table because, I don't know, maybe that's why she has not wanted to go in it. I don't know. I might move it a little bit closer to the table. Anyway, it's set up with sardines. I opened up a can of sardines in water with no salt added. Not that she's going to eat it, but, you know, I did put like 4 pieces leading up to the plate. So I put a trail of the sardine pieces on the cardboard. And then here on the plate, I have sardines, some dry food, and then a scoop of wet food. I'm just trying to, you know, get the smell going. Maybe there's something there she'd like. So let's see if she responds to sardines today. I checked the security camera footage, and she was around earlier this morning. She was also around last night, around 9:30. She was looking for food, but at that hour, there's no food out. So maybe she'll respond to this. If she doesn't take this bait, then I'll put something else in it this afternoon. Maybe I'll roast another turkey breast or something today. So we'll see how this goes. So let's look at what's going on in here. Both of the platters are empty. So I'm going to put what I have left of these sardines on the platters. I just want to see how the cats respond to them. Are they going to eat them? Are they going to ignore them? Like, what's the deal? So that's all that was left from the can. Of course it's going to be Sammy, the brave one, checking it out. She really enjoyed the dried sardines yesterday, or the dried minnows, so she'll probably enjoy these too, if no one else joins her. Look at Richard, he's sleeping by the windows. I hope he gets some good sleep. So here comes Goldie. Yay, hopefully if she likes them, maybe her sister Ziggy will like them also. Maybe torties like fish. So sardines are a small fish. They're very high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is very good. It's healthy, anti-inflammatory. And as long as they're not packaged in like soybean oil or canola oil. These are packaged in water. The other good ones are the ones that are packaged in olive oil. And because they are such small fish, they're very low in mercury, so that's not really a consideration like it is with tuna. And they're not farm raised, they're usually wild. So then there's usually not an issue with farm raised fish either. All right, so at least these two like it. It's almost 1 p.m. I've been doing laundry all day, so I just put a clean towel here on the day sofa. Maybe they'll use it again. They haven't been wanting to use the plush blanket, so we'll see what happens. The 2 platters were completely licked clean, so they enjoyed that. I don't know what was going on under here, but like all of this is out of place, so I'll put that back. And here's Sammy. How you doing, Sammy? Sammy, you have such cute paws. Your paws are so cute. You're a cute little girl, Sammy. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to bother you. You stay. You stay. Oh, you want some pets? Oh, I got boots on. You don't like my boots. You don't like my boots? Here. I'll give you some pets. She likes pets once you get started. She's so soft. My hands are so rough because I've been doing so much dishwashing today. I'm like cleaning and organizing my kitchen. Like I have a unit where I keep all the stuff for the cats, and it really has not been cleaned out since Ditto was here. So I've been cleaning and organizing it, and I have a whole sink load of dishes and stuff that I need to wash, and I was washing like a lot of the cat stuff. It's all like organized on their own special shelves now, and I have all the raw food continuing to defrost so I can make that, and it's just a day of doing laundry, cleaning the house, organizing. Maybe I'll be able to post a video later, I don't know. So she just went under there, that's fine. Another thing I'd like to do is actually vacuum out this room. I want to give it a good vacuum before Ziggy comes in. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Who is that? Is that Richard? Richard. Like, they don't really know their names yet. I don't know if it's Richard or Ringo. I don't think it's little Eva. I think it's either Richard or Ringo. Who is that, Richard? Or is that Ringo? I would have to move the towel to look at his fur. It might be Richard. But whoever it is, I guess they like it in there. I think it's Richard, because Richard has been like out a lot. Usually him and Sammy are out from under the day sofa. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just think it's kind of interesting. So I do have another one of those. I do have another one of these transfer cages in the garage. Maybe I should bring it in here and the cats might like to lay in it. I don't know where I'd put it yet until we're done with the trapping. I really want to trap Ziggy today just to get it over with. So far she has not gone anywhere near the trap. Okay, it's Richard. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard. Come here, Richard. Come here. I'll give you a pet. Yeah. You want a pet? And some pets? No? You're gonna go under there too? Alright. Okay, all the cats are under the day sofa. That's fine. So everything under here has been put back in place. And what I was saying is that I really would like to get Ziggy in a trap today, just to get it over with. Know that she's going to make the appointment in 2 days, and then just not have to deal with that and really feel like I'm moving forward. Because right now I feel like everything is just in limbo. I really can't move things forward as much as I would like to, because I still need to get her trapped and taken care of. So that's an issue. Another thing I'm thinking of doing is actually setting a second trap, maybe putting it along the side of the house where I've seen her on the security camera footage today. So I've seen her walk up and down around the side of the house. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll put a trap there. Maybe I'll see if I have some like burlap or something in the garage that I kind of maybe can disguise it with. I'm just trying to find different tactics. And probably in like an hour or so, I am going to go outside and rebait the trap that's on the patio. So in the meanwhile, I just put this toy on for the cats. We'll see if they play with it. Someone is just about to poke out. Who is that, Sammy? They're gonna play from underneath there. There goes Richard. I think that's Sammy. Is she gonna poke her paws out? It's 1:30 p.m. and it's starting to rain, so I just moved the trap underneath the table. Maybe she'll go in it now. I have not seen her. I looked at the security camera footage. She hasn't been walking around since earlier this morning, so maybe she's just, sleeping right. Here she is. Here she is. Oh my God, go in the trap. Go in the trap. Go in the trap. I have everything ready. So earlier today, I put a few crunchies in the bowl of that automatic feeder because sometimes the sound of it would attract the cats. So that's what she's eating now. Maybe that'll loosen her up enough to go in the trap. There's not that many crunchies in there. She's smelling the food on the plate. Let's hope she goes around and goes in. No, she's walking off. She's gonna drink some water. Maybe she'll drink some water and come back. Maybe I'll put another trap underneath that table. Although, I don't think the trap will fit under that table because that table's lower. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I could put a trap under that table with some food in it. Okay, maybe she'll drink some water, then come back. She just walked off this way toward the driveway, the other part of the yard, so I'm still hopeful she'll come back. So here's what's going on. I put the trap here against the garage, and I put some warmed up tuna for cats on the plate with a few crunchies, and then I got some Temptations, like the big ones, like double stuffed Temptations, and there's like a path of Temptations leading in there. And I did put it under this table to protect it from the rain because it's like drizzling right now. And the table legs are probably like an inch too short, but it's okay. It's balancing on top anyway, so we'll see if this works to attract her, to get her in here. These are jumbo stuffed Temptations. I had these from when the cats were sick back in February, when they all had like, you know, diarrhea and vomiting, and I was just trying to get them anything that they might want to eat. And I just looked at these bushes, and I'm actually really upset about this because it looks like this one is not doing well. All these bushes are vibrant green, and then this one looks like it's sick. It might be dying, and I hope it's not because these are my privacy hedges. And I really like the privacy that they give this part of my yard, so yeah, I don't want to see that one die. Although I do have to say that they have gotten so much taller. They've probably doubled in size since I've been living here, so it might be a situation where the two on either side would just kind of fill in that gap if that one does go down to disease, or I don't know what's going on with it. That's the one that the kittens used to be attracted to for whatever reason, and when Simba and Splash were living outside, they killed my hibiscus tree because they were like scratching it so much, so I'm hoping that's not what happened here. It's about 2:10 p.m. I just rebaited this trap with some rotisserie chicken, put a path of chicken in. Maybe she'll like this. I also have some catnip, which I'm going to sprinkle in there. Maybe that'll help. So I just put catnip on the plate and on the trapping plate, and we'll see what happens. It's 3 p.m. I did not hear this trap go off, but look, it's Ziggy. It's Ziggy, so I'm going to cover her up, and yeah, so the warm tuna did it. She's not happy. I'm really happy I just happened to look out the back door when I did. I did not hear this trap go off, which is weird. I don't know, maybe because it was under the table. Like, I saw something move in the trap, and I was like, wait a minute, isn't that where the plate is supposed to be? And I couldn't figure out like what was going on with the trap. I'm like, I thought I put it out there the opposite direction. I literally stared at this trap for almost a minute before I realized that there was a cat inside of it and the trap had, you know, gone off. So I'm gonna leave her here. I'm gonna go inside. There's a bee like right around there. I'm gonna go inside, make sure the room is ready, take the gate off the door, then I'm gonna bring her in. I am so shocked right now that she's in this trap. You have no idea. So I just got her inside, and I lifted up the blanket on the day sofa so they could see her and she could see them. Maybe she won't flip out. And I am going to move her over there in a minute. I just need to clean up some stuff like in the hallway and outside. So right now, everything is good. Okay, I'm gonna cover you. I'm gonna cover you, okay? So there she is. I put the litter box on this side with a training pad and newspapers, and I was able to get her into this side, get her isolated in this side, and then I was able to clean out this side the best that I could. I put 2 training pads on the bottom. I put newspapers on top of that. I gave her a towel that I sprayed with Pet Remedy. I gave her a toy. I gave her a new catnip mouse toy because she's going to be in this trap for more than 24 hours. Less than 48 hours though, so I gotta do the math and start a countdown to figure out when that's gonna be. I gave her some food and water, so I gave her more of the tuna that she wanted to eat when she went into the trap, and I gave her some temptations on it also. So if she eats that, then I could give her some more food. I'm not gonna give her the dewormer until I know like how much she weighs, so I'm gonna wait until after she gets back from the vet, and then they say it's okay to give her the dewormer. I guess I could assume it'll be the same amount. I mean, she pretty much weighs the same amount as the other cats do. So maybe I will, if she eats the food, maybe tomorrow I will give her the dewormer. Maybe later today or tomorrow I would give her the dewormer. Or you know what, I'd rather just wait until after the operation. I don't want to give her any kind of medications before the operation. So I'm just hoping that she'll stay calm. Maybe once the other cats start coming around and saying hello to her. They're all freaked out right now. Like, they don't know what's going on. Maybe once they start saying hello to her, she'll calm down. She's been the loudest of all the cats so far. So Boo's nervous. He was outside the door. Simba's nervous. He's in the hallway. They don't know what's going on. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep everyone as calm as possible, but I can't even tell you how happy I am. I'm so shocked right now because I honestly did not think that she would go in a trap today. I thought I was going to have to try different bait. And like, I was already thinking, okay, I have some raw ground beef that I could try. I have some smoked salmon that I could try. And if I even needed to go to Popeyes and get some fried chicken, I could try that. So, yeah, I'm happy I don't have to do that. I'm happy she's inside. I'm going to go outside, clean up the other trap, clean up this room. Also, I did not get to vacuum this room yet, so maybe I'm not going to vacuum it yet. I'll wait until she goes to the vet. Because I don't want to freak her out even more with her being in the trap and me vacuuming around her. I do still want to take the litter boxes outside and scrub them out, but I was waiting for it to stop raining. I don't want to do it while it's like drizzling out and stuff, so maybe I'll do that this afternoon also. I'm getting a lot done today, which is good. So it's 3:30 p.m. right now, and I just figured out that she'll be in there for 40.5 hours. So the vet appointment is at 8 a.m. 24 hours from today will be this time tomorrow. And then there's another 16 hours until the vet. So that's not too bad. I've heard of people keeping cats in traps for, up to 3 days before an appointment. So really, really happy we're making progress. I just brought 2 platters of food in. Everything has been quiet so far. Ziggy has settled down, which is nice so far. Let's hope it stays that way. So this is some canned food that I had. I'm going through my stockpile of food that I've had for a while, just, using it in order of expiration dates. And I think it's like chicken-based pate. And then there's some crunchies on top. So I'm putting it here. The cats can come out and eat it if they want to. But they might be too freaked out to eat it. Because anytime I bring a new trap in here, they kind of get freaked out. They get mad at me. It feels like they get mad at me, or they get more afraid of me. I should say that. They get afraid of me again because, they don't know what's going on. So I really can't blame them. So anyway, the food's here. I might lift up the blanket just a little bit so that they can see the food's here, or just for maybe like a few seconds so they could see the food's here. Maybe I'll show them the plates and then they could come out and eat if they want. So there's Sammy, and I think that's Richard, and I think that's little Eva, and here's Nancy. Hey Nancy. And then in the back there is I don't know if you can see it, but Goldie's like way back in the corner, and then Richard, and then Ringo's right next to her. So the two of them are all cuddle buddies in the corner. I hope they're okay. We have to remember that this has been a very traumatic month for them. The past 3 weeks have probably been the most traumatic 3 weeks in their life. So first they were trapped. They were brought inside in a trap, and they were kept in a trap until they went to a vet. Then they underwent a major operation, a spay or a neuter. And then they came back from the vet, and then they spent more time in the trap, you know, in a room they've never been in before, in a house they've never been in before, with a person they barely know. And then they're going through their recovery, and they're with all of their other brothers and sisters, and, you know, the process is repeating itself multiple times a week, or at least twice a week now. So we've been on a twice a week schedule. It's been a Tuesday and Friday at the vet schedule for every week this month. And then it'll follow this coming week, hopefully only Tuesday, taking Ziggy to the vet, and then hopefully we're done. Oh, maybe she wants more food. Hold on, sorry. Are you hungry? No, you have food. Do you want to see everybody? You see everybody? They're eating. Do you want a window? We might cover this? You just want to see everybody? Alright, let me cover it. I'll give you a little window. So I just gave her a little window. I might not keep it there. If she starts howling, I'm going to put it down. So like Eva was in here longer than all the other cats so far. And she was fine with all the towels down. All right, I'm going to put it down. You saw what's going on, okay? So, and you have food. You have food in your bowl, okay? So the time spent in the trap has been gradually increasing as there are less and less cats to trap. Ringo spent more time in the trap than any of the cats before him. Eva spent more time in the trap than Ringo, just by maybe like a few hours. And then Ziggy is going to spend more time in the trap than either of them. So Ringo and little Eva spent about 20 hours in that trap. I trapped them in the morning, like around breakfast time, the day prior to their surgeries. And Ziggy's going to spend about double that amount of time, just because she's been so hard to trap. I wanted to make sure that I gave myself plenty of time to get her. And she should be fine, because, you know, that's a decent size when you figure, okay, she has the litter box here and she has all that space here. She can relax, she can chill out. It's not that bad. It's not like she's confined to just like a small 30-inch trap. This is a 36-inch trap. And then there's like another, I don't even know, 24 inches here. So it's quite a bit of space. She just needs to relax and everything will be fine. It's 4:11 p.m. and Ziggy has been crying. I heard her from the other room, so I'm gonna come in. Did she eat all her food? Maybe that's why she's crying? No. You didn't eat your food. You didn't eat your food. Okay? You gotta chill out, okay? You gotta just relax. You gotta just relax. Just relax, okay? Just relax. You're okay. You're okay. You could just relax, okay? It did get moved over a little bit, but she didn't eat it. You're okay. You're okay. Pretty girl. What a pretty girl you are, Ziggy. Ziggy, you're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl, Ziggy. Ziggy, you're so pretty. You're pretty. And you're here with all your brothers and sisters, and they want you to be nice and relaxed. They say you can relax, okay, Ziggy? You can relax. You're here with all your brothers and sisters. Yeah. You're here with all your brothers and sisters. Yeah, and then in 40 hours, you'll be out of here. In less than 40, okay? The countdown has begun. Less than 40 hours, okay? So we're just going to do a countdown from 40 to 0, okay? Then you can come out of here, okay? So right now we're at a little bit less than 40. And every time I come in here, I'm going to tell you what the number is, okay? We're going to count down from 40 to 0. And when it says 0, we're going to be at the vet's office, okay? We're going to go to the vet. You're going to have some new friends. You'll have very new friends at the vet. They like all the cats. Yeah. Then you'll come back and you'll relax. And then everything will be good, Ziggy, okay? So you just got to chill out a little bit, okay? Just got to chill out a little bit. That's it. Okay? Just be calm. If I have to sit in here with you, I will do that. But I'm supposed to be making homemade raw food today, so then you guys have really good food to eat. And I'm supposed to be cleaning out the litter boxes too. Right now, both litter boxes are being used. The reason why I'm cleaning them out, Ziggy, is because you guys have worms. Yeah, I came positive for worms. And you don't want to keep having worms. So I want to take the litter boxes out and scrub them clean, okay? So you could just chill out. You want me to put like a TV on for you? I don't have a TV in here, but I found some tablets that I'm going to charge up. Maybe I'll give you guys some tablets with some relaxing music, okay? So I took out her catnip mouse just in case that was having a negative effect on her. And I'm thinking I might go buy a Fellaway dispenser. There's an outlet like right here, and I might put it there, and maybe that'll calm her down and keep the other cats calm. So it's 5 p.m. We're down to 39 hours, and I just got back from Petco. They had this Fellaway Classic, and this is supposed to be like a different diffuser. It said like new diffuser. There's supposed to be a light that goes on. So the diffuser that I have is probably like 5 or 6 years old. So I figured I'll get the one with the diffuser. And we'll see if it works. I'm going to plug it in. Maybe it'll help calm her down. She's still meowing. And the other cats are not too happy about that. So she's hissing. Yeah, I'm going to plug this in. So there it goes, and this one has a green light on it. The other one does not have a light on it. So hopefully once this starts going, it'll help calm her down. You okay? Did you eat your food? What happened to your food? You're laying on top of your food? You're laying on top of your food? So she moved the newspaper. There's newspaper on top of her food and water bowl. She moved the towel over. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? You're not happy? I know you're not happy. I know you're not happy. I know that, but you gotta just like chill out a little bit, okay? You can chill out a little bit. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl, Ziggy. Ziggy, you're so pretty. You're pretty. You can't eat the food if you're laying on it though, okay? So if you go on the other side, I could fix this side for you. You want to go on the other side? Over here, yeah, so she kind of bunched up the training pad. It looks like maybe she was digging in here a little bit. So we'll see what happens with this. You alright? You're okay, baby. You're laying on your food, though. You can't eat your food if you're laying on it. Did you eat it already? If you ate it, I could give you some new food. If you ate it already, I could give you new food. Alright? But if you didn't eat it, I can't give you new food because you're laying on it. Alright? Okay. Let's hope that fell away. I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's hope it starts working. She moved herself over, so I'm going to take this out and fix this part and see if she ate. I gave her a new newspaper. I took out the wet newspaper. And I'm going to go get some fresh water for her too. So I gave her some dry food on top of the food. And there's fresh water. More newspapers that she could tear up if she wants to. And everything's secured again, so I'm going to put the cover on and we're done for now. I don't know if this feel away is working already, but I'm feeling kind of calm from it. I'm wondering if I'm feeling the effects. I've been saying recently that I think I'm turning into a cat, so I'm wondering if humans feel the effects of this feel away. The litter boxes are a total mess, so I'm going to go grab some gloves, then I'm going to come in here, scoop the litter boxes, clean up what I could clean up without actually vacuuming. Then I still have to make the raw food for the cats today. I'm not going to be able to take these outside and scrub them down because it's raining and it's supposed to keep raining through the night, but tomorrow afternoon it's supposed to stop. So that's when I'll take these outside and scrub them. So it is 6:30 p.m. Look at what's going on here. I mean, she's been pretty much howling for a little while, maybe 10 minutes. I was trying to eat some dinner. Still have not made the homemade raw food yet. Anyway, I came in here because I heard a bang. That is now on the floor. I guess she's been trying to get out of the trap. What's going on here? So there's wetness here. I don't know if that's because she peed. Doesn't smell like pee. Oh, it's because of water. So she, I put a little cup of water in the water bowl. She knocked it out. I don't know if she ate any food. Maybe she did. I put some dry food in there. So I'm going to put the isolator in and I'm going to clean all this up again. Guys, I think she ate some food because there used to be more food than that in there, less water. And there used to be some dry food, some Temptations and stuff like that. So I'm going to put some more food together for her. And yeah, maybe she'll eat it. So I'm giving her a small can of Fancy Feast. I had a few cans of Fancy Feast left over from when Ditto was here and I was just trying to get him to eat anything. So I have that. I think it's like the ocean whitefish, and then there's some crunchies on it and some fresh water. I put another training pad underneath the trap in case she spills water again. I took out the wet newspaper, put in some fresh newspaper, and I'm gonna connect these again. She's been quiet since I took the food out, so maybe she's been yelling for food. So we'll see. So she's covered again. Hopefully she'll stay quiet for a while. The cats are all freaked out. They're all under the day sofa, and I can't blame them, you know. They don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna clean this up and try to make this raw food and then relax. It is 9:21 p.m. and there's been some meowing coming out of this room. It was quiet for a while, but then it started up again recently. I just gave the other cat some crunchies. I don't know how well that feel away, however you pronounce it, is doing, because I don't know if it's keeping people calm here. I hear a cricket. Is it coming from this room? Here's Sammy. That's Ringo. You see him in the corner? Here's Richard. Oh, the cricket's coming from outside. It's like right outside. You okay? You okay? You cleaning your feet? Sammy likes it up here. Huh? Let me see your belly. Can I see your belly? You're growing your fur back. You're growing your fur back. It looks very nice. You're growing your fur back. How you doing there, Ziggy? You want some food? Let's look at your food. What's going on in here with you, okay? Did you eat your food? Nope, you didn't eat it. You ate some of it. You ate some of your food. Would you like some more food? Want me to give you some chicken? I wish I had some turkey for you, but I didn't make any turkey. I put raw turkey in the homemade food. I'm going to give you some chicken. Maybe you'll like that. But I don't know if you like chicken because you didn't eat any of the chicken in the trap. You're so pretty, Ziggy. You're so pretty, Ziggy. Do you know how pretty you are, Ziggy? I'm just going to scoop the litter and then I'll give everyone a snack, okay? All right? So I just gave Ziggy a bunch of shredded chicken and some crunchies on it. And it looks like she's laying down a bit, which is nice. And I tried giving her a churu through the trap, and she was actually smelling it. Like it quieted her down a little bit, and she was actually smelling it like she's somewhat interested in it. But she didn't want to lick it, but you know, that's fine. It's her first day here. You're okay, Ziggy. You're okay. You could relax, okay? I gave you chicken. You can eat the chicken. I know you're not happy in here. I wouldn't be happy. I'm not happy either. I'm not happy that you're in there. Here, eat that. Want to eat this? Look, smell it. Yeah, smell that. You smell it? It's tuna. This is tuna. You like tuna. You don't want it? Here. Eat the tuna. You gonna lick it? Oh, she got it on her nose. She gonna lick it? I'm sorry, guys. You probably can't see through the trap. She's close to licking it. She licked it off her nose. Here you go. You want more? Want more? Come on. Want some more? No, you don't want any more? I don't have a spoon with me. Maybe I'll go get you. Want me to get a spoon for you? So I left the room to get these spoons, and I think she was going to go eat the chicken. So here's what's going on. As I'm in here, Sammy's been eating from this plate, but whenever I leave the room, people come out to eat from like all the plates. When I say people, I mean the cats. So they're waiting for me to leave. Maybe Ziggy's waiting for me to leave also. But I'm going to see if she'll eat a churro off of a spoon. Because why not? So I tried feeding her the churro on a spoon. She has no interest. But there's Goldie. Goldie, you want a churro on a spoon? Oh, Sammy wants it. Want it? Who's going to eat this on a spoon? Goldie, you want it on a spoon? She's eating it from me. Goldie eats it on a spoon. You want it? Here, you want it? Nope. Now she's laying down. She's moving more toward her food bowl because she's watching the other cats eat. Look, I'm sitting right here. There's Nancy and Goldie. I think she's trying to talk to Goldie. Is she going to eat? She's looking at her food. She's purring. I hear you purring. So this is really good progress. The fact that I'm sitting here and these two are eating off of this plate right in front of me, it's really good progress. Eva and Ringo are underneath the day sofa. They're still really skittish. You okay? They're talking to each other. So she's purring like crazy and rubbing up against the trap. I think it's because she sees her sister and she's trying to rub up against her sister. See? Can you see what she's doing? She's rubbing up against the trap. Now, I'm very tempted to kind of pet her right now. I'm not going to do that because she doesn't want me to do that. You want me to pet you? No, you want to rub up against your sister, right? You want a churro? She should be happy to be inside with her family because, you know, she spent the last few days outside by herself. She was by herself all day yesterday and all day the day before. And most of the day before that. So, just about, you know, almost 3 entire days. And now you're back with your family. Yeah. She's rubbing up against the trap like crazy. It's 11 p.m. Look at this. Nancy's on the day sofa. And I want to start getting ready for bed. I was just downstairs and I just came upstairs and I immediately started hearing the meowing. How you doing, Nancy? You tired of hearing all this meowing? What is going on in here? What happened in here? So, I don't know if she ate, but everything is a mess. Did you eat anything? No? I'm going to put the isolator in and see if I could clean this up. I don't know if she ate her food or what, but it looks like she's been trying to get out. So I'm cleaning this up and she ate all the chicken. So that's really good. She ate the chicken and most of the crunchies. So maybe I'll give her some more. And the water's a mess. The newspapers were wet. I also took out one of the training pads. I'll put one more training pad in, more newspaper, and put the towel back. watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.